Samore Love Bugs, what's going on? So today we are going to be doing a video just talking a little bit about some stuff that I learned about shea butter. Okay, so before I start, I just wanted to go ahead and give a shout out to some of my gorgeous African sisters here that have been showing me so much support. So I wanted to give a shout out to my girl Mazvita, also Anani Josie, Our Curls Naturel, Peak Mill, Talani, and also La Perfect Learner. These women I have done collabs with, and they also some of them, they also support my channel. They've been giving me that like button, you know, thumbs up and commenting and all that other good stuff, and I do appreciate it, ladies. And I'll definitely be sure to put their information down below so you can check out their channels. Each one has amazing channels for different reasons. So as you guys know, I showed you a few days ago that I just had gotten some African shea butter, and this stuff, let me tell you, is amazing. So when I had went to go and buy my shea butter, I had actually spoken to the African gentleman. I think he was from Ghana, and he did tell me a little bit because I had asked him how much was the cocoa butter, but unfortunately he didn't have any more of the small cocoa butter, and I didn't want the big one because I never really had it before, so I just wanted to get like a one this size. But he was like they were all out. But he did say that one thing about it is that it's more expensive than the shea butter. So I was asking him, like, why is it that it's more expensive? He was like, I didn't think he said he wasn't really sure, but for some reason they make the shea butter, which he said actually that he recommends the shea butter because of all its good properties. And he said that the cocoa butter would have been like $7 US, and this was only $3 for all of this. So I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going with the shea butter. With and he also said that with the cocoa butter it kind of makes your skin a little bit lighter, but I'm not sure if it like makes your skin lighter like bleaching. I doubt that, but I think it fades the scars and stuff like that, because he was saying one thing about that differentiates is that it makes the skin a little bit lighter depending on like how much you use. So I was like, oh, okay, so I'll just stick with my shea butter, but I might still eventually get the cocoa butter so I can really give you guys a good comparison of it. So some of the things that because I got inquisitive after speaking to him, that I did look up on the internet was a little bit about shea butter and about cocoa butter as well. So with shea butter, they said that its pure form is beige and that it quickly melts in your hand, which is so true. If you take it out, you go like this. I mean, that's how I usually do it because I have little nails. You put it in your hand, see where I have it in my hand, and you just kind of go like this. It really warms it up and it makes the butter, like, you know, it's just so nice. And it's like, it feels so good on your skin. Look how moisturized that looks right now. See that? I need to put some all over my hands, y'all. But I'm not at the moment. So some of the other things that it's derived from the seed of a shea tree. And you get the most benefits from shea butter in its pure form. Also, the butter is rich in vitamin A as well as vitamin E. Vitamin A is known for alleviating skin blemishes and wrinkles. And vitamin E is an anti-aging agent and antioxidant. Shea butter is also good for treating allergies, sunburn, frostbite, insect bites, massage oil, and it can be used as a hair conditioner, like a deep conditioner, or just like kind of some people use it to do their twist outs and stuff like that, from a lot of videos that I've seen. And it's in a lot of like shea butter is in a lot of different type of products that you see out there in the market today that's supposed to be moisturizing. But I did also learn that once it's no longer in its pure form, it's not as good. Like the lotions with shea butter, they're not as good as just the regular shea butter. So pure shea butter has a shelf life of 12 to 24 months from what I read on this particular site, and should be kept sealed in a cool, dark place. The difference between yellow and white is both are from the shea nut, but they're just processed differently. I read that yellow has barututu root added during the milling process. And they said that some people use the barututu, and ladies, let me know if I'm saying it incorrectly. They said that some people use it for tea. That it's supposed to be good to cleanse the liver, from what I had read. I didn't write it down, but that's what I believe I read. And then the next thing I checked on was the cocoa butter. So they said the cocoa butter is a cream-colored butter derived from the seeds of the cocoa bean, which, let me tell you, I love me some chocolate. The butter is used to flavor and add smoothness to chocolate. Like shea butter, cocoa butter also melts easily. It's widely recommended for treating dermatitis and eczema because of it forms a protective barrier while retaining moisture. Pregnant women use it to prevent fade stretch marks. And it's also a popular ingredient in massage oils. And they also said that pure cocoa butter can be purchased at your nearest drugstore, blah, blah, blah. So as far as which one is better, it says the best types of moisturizers is one made for your skin type and does what you need it to do for your skin. Both shea and cocoa butter are great for all skin types. It's simply a matter of preference and how you're willing to invest. So I still, like I said, I want to try the cocoa butter. You guys, if you've had the pure cocoa butter, let me know how it feels and if it differentiates. I was going to say some other crap. If it differentiates from the shea butter. Because this stuff, even on the package, it does say that the fatty acid is crucial to rejuvenating and moisturizing the skin. It also says that it contains a rich amount of unremovable fatty acid, which renders it far superior to cocoa butter and other natural vegetable butters. So on the package it says that it's better than cocoa butter. So perhaps it's best. I've been using it. I'm gonna, maybe, I don't know, we'll see what happens if I'm able to, because I'm doing so many other videos. I want to kind of document, well, at least me being able to show you guys here. You can see how it looks right now. You know, when I first saw this, I did feel pretty self-conscious about my eczema, and I went to a dermatologist. They gave me steroids, which I told you guys I didn't use, but I've later learned to embrace myself and just not care. I think this year for me has been such a great journey, just being here on YouTube, seeing so many different types of people, meeting different types of people, and reading self-help books, and just loving myself even more, you know. And you know, this is just one small thing. It's there's so many worse things that can happen that you just gotta cherish everything. Cherish your flaws and all, you know. And that's exactly what I've been doing. I go to work. I remember when it was summer, I used to be kind of keeping my sweater on because I was a little nervous about what people would think, oh, she has dirty elbows. But please, I could care less. What? You know, I don't care. You know, it's just, you know, soar limitless, live free. That's why I say that in each and every video, guys. Definitely, I don't feel embarrassed about things I do. I do a lot of crazy stuff, as you guys have seen. I do all these crazy music video looks and all kind of other stuff. And it's whatever. At the end of the day, I'm the one that's living my life, and I want to live it with no regrets and without saying, man, I wish I would have done that, or I was too scared to do that. Alright guys, so I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm just getting off topic. We were talking about shea butter, cocoa butter, and just how we can get our skin to be nice and moisturized, giving you a little bit of comparison based on different sites that I have seen on the internet, as well as what the package is saying. So it seems like shea butter is a better choice, but guys, I definitely want to know what you guys think about cocoa butter. So be sure to let me know down below in the description area. I'm sorry it's taking me a little bit longer to comment back because of all the new changes that YouTube has done. Guys, also be sure to subscribe if you're a first-time viewer. Rate, give me that thumbs up, share on Google Plus and everywhere else like Twitter, Facebook, and all that other good stuff. Okay, and all my supporters like Mr. Tucker, I really thank you and appreciate you. Tasha, I thank you, appreciate you. Jessica, I appreciate you. Jessica, I think it was Jessica Bell. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head just some people that I've seen constantly sharing or pressing like. Or there's another girl named April. There's another one, and I'm so sorry I don't have my thing up at the moment, but yeah guys, thank you all. I really and truly appreciate it. And you know, as I say on each and every video, be sure to stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. See you on the next one. Laters.